They're not my mom's tea cakes, but they might be yours. Call me old-fashioned. Please, this time agree that it's old-fashioned. I'm making old-fashioned tea cakes. And every time I post what we call old-fashioned tea cakes, people say, no, if you don't make them with lard, they're not old-fashioned tea cakes. So here we go. A half a cup of lard. A cup of sugar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. And we're going to cream this till it's super fluffy. When you get it creamed, fluffy, add 1 egg. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. In a separate bowl, I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Give that a good stir. Now that we have combined our wet ingredients, we are going to gradually add the dry ingredients to the mixing bowl, along with gradually adding the buttermilk. Alright, we're going to get all this dough off the whisk. It's a nice stiff dry dough. It smells amazing. Now, it's optional that you can add nutmeg, ground nutmeg. I don't like nutmeg, so I'm not putting any in mine. So if that ruins it, well, mine ruined. So now I have this giant ball of cookie dough, and I'm going to refrigerate it for at least an hour, maybe longer. All right, it's been more like 3 hours, but I've had my tea cake dough in the fridge. And now, I'm gonna make a cookie dough log. Very similar to what you would buy in the grocer's cooler, okay? Once we get our cookie log, we are just gonna take a knife and slice these about 3/8 inch thick. And we're putting on the cookie sheet with parchment paper. Don't that resemble like a Pillsbury pre-shaped cookie? We're gonna put 12 on the thing. I've got my oven preheated at 350. I think these are gonna take about 12 minutes. This recipe yields exactly 24 cookies. Old-fashioned tea cakes. They smell amazing. I dare say they're perfect. And this time, since I made the old-fashioned recipe with lard, I would encourage y'all to complain about something else. Maybe y'all can say my hair's ugly. Look at that. Okay. I think that the structure is very similar to what Nana and I make with butter. This one's not as salty. Very light flavor. It's delicious though. Look at that.